What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Patreon request from Emmanuel today. Devil May Cry Dante. There's a new Devil May Cry series. Let's go. So we'll go up. We're above halfway, just up here. Right, his head is like tilted back, so we'll go sort of diagonal there. And he's got like lots of spikes on it, but we'll just go this way. And then we'll do a spike down this way. And then it seems to go in there. And then the bottom eyelid line, sorry, my page is all bumpy page. It's annoying. And then this goes that way. I'll just kind of thicken these up a little. Well, you don't have to, they're not that dark, but just maybe add a little bit to the front side. And back here, maybe. Right, he's looking down, so the iris up and down there, and then the pupil somewhere in the middle. You could do it bigger if you wanted, but it's okay for me. I think they've got another line that's just there for some reason. And then lines just coming down his face, a bit of an eyelid, the eyebrows there. So we'll go this way for his eyelid. Okay, big frowning eyebrow, and it like goes underneath his hair a good bit, but we can go there maybe, and then bring it up. It disappears underneath his hair, right? But I will finish it off, and we can erase whatever we shouldn't see. It's kind of bumpy a bit. Like so. And then a bit of a frown line here. And there's like another, like a little line there. Okay, so we'll measure his eye, come over that far, and then start the next one. So his eye, the distance between is an eye distance, just about. And you do that same shape again. So you go diagonal, then it comes across the top, kind of flat a little bit. He's got these spiking lines, same sort of thing again. And then down that way. And then the bottom eyelid line goes that way. So his head's probably tilted a little bit as well. I forgot to mention that. Diagonal. There's another line there. And then we'll do the iris sort of looking down again. So we're just thickening up the front here as well. So with that iris, we'll go here, and then the pupil somewhere in the middle. We'll add those eyelid lines. This one actually goes underneath his eyebrow, but draw it in anyway. And a line there. Right, frowning eyebrow as well. Goes past this eyelid line. And then up that way. And then bumpy sort of eyebrow. Back there. And a heavy frown in the middle. And the nose. So nose line here. And it's like, I don't know if you watch the anime Bleach, but it's those kind of noses. So what they do is they go this way first, and then a little point and down. And then up and down, sort of nostril. And then this side. And then a big old smile, right? And his smile is wide. It starts underneath his, see his pupil there, and on this side, probably close enough to the same. And then we do a big smiling line coming across. I think that smile should be bigger. Sorry, now it's underneath. It's wider even. My mistake. We're going this far. And then the top lip. I thought it was going to be just like under there, but it's because the head is tilted, it needs to be like more this way. Do you know what I mean? So like in there rather than that way. Right, we can see teeth, just like little sort of teeth lines in there. And then his bottom lip. And then a strong chin. So this whole space is about equal to that, like top of his eyebrows, like, you know, because the head is tilted back. So like top eyebrow to the very bottom of his nose is about the same as bottom of the nose, nearly to the chin, but it might be a bit more. But basically you want this space to be bigger than this a bit. Because this is coming towards us and his head is going away. It's a bit of perspective, right? But this is still the same, you know, nostril to the bottom lip is about the same as bottom lip to chin. So that's kind of halfway between here and here. And then we go for the jaw. Just sort of the edge of his eye there is where you want to put the jawbone, basically. See? Sort of underneath that. And everything looks wider because his head is like tilted back. Up the side of the face there. And then we have a grey sideburn, like a little V just here. And then his ear comes out. And again, the ears are lower down. Usually your ears in line with your eyebrow and your nostrils, but because he's tilted back, we're just lower. We're like underneath his eyes, and sort of the lobe is in line with his mouth. See here. Right, and then some ear lines inside. So hair spikes. So he's got like a fringe, right? So there's a little V just up here. Your forehead's about the same size as your nose. So that's about the same, see? And then his fringe will come this way. Same on the other side, starts like so. And then we just start adding like loads of spiky hairlines. Okay, and this one, yeah, sort of goes back up towards his head a little bit. So we got like there's a bit of a bump here, I think, for that. And then the rest. So more. So we have another bump up above these. And then his hair comes down this way. Down behind his head, and we'll go do the same over here. And just some bits that stick out from behind his neck, I think. So on this side as well. Right, so he has a real long neck. It touches his ear. Right, and then they draw in the Adam's apple that way, and they do an extra line underneath his chin. And then neck muscles. And then his jacket, the red part, comes out this way, curving around his chest. And then collarbones. These neck muscles always connect to your collarbones. You know, if you looked in the mirror, you'd see him there yourself even. And then he's got like an open shirt here. And then like a stone or a crystal or something. And then it has like a chain or like a string that just comes around the neck. I'll do, it's a big red jacket, so we'll go big collar right there. And I think the inside of this comes down, out, there, and then back into there. And then we'll do sort of same thing over here, more or less. Okay. Maybe another line there. So there's some details on this jacket now. Like straps, and it's real wide shoulders, like, cause that goes all the way out that way. And then sort of down there, it's sort of pointy on the corner, real angled. And then this looks like it's kind of like leather armor or something. Coming down, goes the whole way down off the page. And then there's like a strap there, like some details on the inside here. I think that's another strap. And then there is stuff like a little thing here, and there's like a button on the top. And then a button there. You can just do an edge line for all this. I think there's like some silver there, but I'm not sure really. And then we'll do another strap here as well. Okay. It's kind of leather, so I'll put some texture on that. So his sword, so I'm working from this poster that was released. It's kind of painted, so it's not too clear, but we will do our best. So it's like spikes on a skull. We'll just get the spikes. Right, and then another spike here in the top of the skull. And then we'll add sort of like some of the skull eye. Some cracks on it always help make it look more skull-like. And the sword sort of kicks out here for the handle and then goes back in. And then goes up to like some spikes on the top, it looks like. So it goes like that way and then down the other side. And this has like a bit of a texture line coming across here. Right, so like I said, there's like a little crown or something on top here that seems to go spiking in. Up like that, and then you can see a bit of spikes in there, right? And then there's like lines that sort of wrap around the handle. That's it. Dante from Netflix's Devil May Cry. I haven't watched it, don't know if it's any good, so I might. Thanks for the support on Patreon, Emmanuel. See you next one.